Going live. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Ormri. Hey, Ormri. Sigmund Love is my daughter.
Oh, wait, I gotta turn off the.
Sigmund Love is my daughter. We're getting an echo here. Is it down now?
I turned it off.
So I lied. I said she was here last time, and she started out being here. And then when I couldn't get on, she just figured Mom isn't going to be able to figure it out. So she left. And I'm like, Emery, I figured it out. So she is here today. She's Sigmund Love. So everyone say hi to Ormri, who's in Boston, being a college student. Hey, Candace, Sensi, Candy. Oh, Tree is in here. Hey, Tree. He has graced us with his presence. Yay, Tree. Hey, Delise. Oh, my goodness. All these people. Eileen. Tex. Tex. I don't know who you are, but I like that name. Makes me think of Campbell's soup. Good, right? Karen, Christina. Hey, everyone. So first, I'm going to give a little disclaimer. This stream is for grown-ups. So I know Xavier MarX and the Missing Masterpieces is a children's book, and it stands as a children's book. But the treasure hunt part, of course, is for the grown-ups and children to work on together. Or, of course, as you know, the grown-ups do on their own. So I just want to make sure you guys know this is for the treasure hunting part and for the grown-ups. So we're good on that? Hey, Mojo. Hey there. Huli. Hey, Huli. So I am here in Tarzana. And you guys know Tarzana. It is part of Los Angeles in the San Fernando Valley. It was actually named after Tarzan, if you can believe it. It really was. So the guy who wrote the Tarzan books, what's his name? Yes, thank you, Tree. Tree is so smart. Edgar Rice Burroughs. He used to live here, and they named the whole place after him, Tarzana. And his mansion is still here. We've seen it before. It's really cool. So I'd like to know where you guys are coming in from and what you are drinking. I would like to know that. So I am drinking an Irish coffee, which I don't understand at all. If anyone understands Irish coffee, let me know, because coffee gives you energy, gets you going, right? Whiskey relaxes you, makes you tired. So the two together, you guys get it? I don't get it, but I am enjoying it. So tell me what you're drinking, where you're coming in from. Even though I have to say, last time I was in Las Vegas, I had an espresso martini. It was seriously the best drink I've ever had. And
coffee, East Coast water.
If you are ever in Vegas at the Cosmopolitan, we did part of our scavenger hunt there, if anyone watched it. It's the bar right by the check-in. Anyway, ask for Johnny, tell him Treasure Hunting Hillary sent you, and he will make you the best espresso martini you have ever had in your life. But here's a warning. Do not tell him you don't like it. Do not tell him he needs to add something to it. Yeah, he's not good with that. So just drink it and pretend you're enjoying it, even if you're not. Let's see. Candace, I know you live in New York and you're drinking coffee. It's awfully late to be drinking coffee. I hope you're not up all night. And if you're up all night, work on Xavier MarX. There you go. Huli, East Coast and water. That's not very exciting, but okay. Hi, Cal Lasers. Mike or K-Pro. I don't know which one you are, but hey, how are things in Vegas? Oh, Mike, I am so sorry about your Detroit Lions and Tree's Detroit Lions. It was a couple bad calls. It was very unfortunate. And but still, it's going to be a great Super Bowl. It's in where you live in Las Vegas. And I hear the tickets are astronomical. I mean, I hear the cheapest tickets are like $8,500. Oh, here's an idea. Why don't I use the prize money Sean and I are saving and buy a Super Bowl ticket? I'm just kidding. Candy. Oh, Rockford, Illinois. Miller Lite. That sounds like a great evening. I have never been to Rockford. Where is that? How far is it from Chicago? Buffalo, Burr, Eileen, Milwaukee. Mango Loco, a monster Mango Loco. That sounds very good. Mellow, not sleepy, Delise. West Palm Beach. Nice. And red wine. Okay, my vote goes for Laurel. That sounds perfect. West Palm Beach, a glass of red wine. I could go for that. I don't know. Is this Mike or K Pro whining about the NFL is fixed? Which one? Huh? Debbie K. Hi, Debbie. Why? Texas. Woo! Texas. No, I love Texas. I have a love-hate relationship with Houston, though. I have to say. I like Dallas. I like San Antonio. And the reason is I've only been there in the summertime. Do I need to say more? I don't need to say more, right? So anyway, well, welcome everybody. I'm glad you're here. Where do I start? Well, you've seen the thumbnail, and we want to talk about some of the controversies in Xavier MarX and the missing masterpieces. So I'm going to talk about that. Oh, it's always Mike. K Pro is Christy. Oh, I learned something new. Thank you, Mike. Hey, Beefagetti. Beefagetti is in Denver drinking absolutely nothing. Beefagetti, go get something to drink. We're having a party here, okay? We're having a party. So, okay, here I go. Oh, you guys want to start out my dog park thing with XCon? Should he make his appearance? Come here, XCon. Come here, XCon. Come on. I think you should make your appearance. Tree is helping me. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Okay, so you've met him before.
This way.
You've met him before. There he is. Yeah. Thank you, Tree. Okay, you can go now. So, oh. See that cute face? Really cute face, right? So I have to tell you what he did.
Never got me. Let's talk about it.
Tree thinks he's so funny. Not. Oh, Beefagetti. Save that for Valentine's Day. That's very sweet. So I rarely buy myself stuff. Okay, let's hear the violins, right? I have 2 kids in college, right? Sean and I are about to hopefully give away this huge cash prize. So I have to be very conservative with the money. However, I have been to Vegas so much, doing so much walking with my projects, so much walking here. My Uggs had no fur left whatsoever. They were giving blisters to my feet. So I said, you know what? I'm going to order a new pair of Uggs. I deserve it. I haven't had a new pair for years. That's what I'm going to do. Ordered them online. They came. Oh my gosh, I was in heaven. They felt so good. Prancing around with my new Uggs. You ladies know Uggs, right? And I'm sure you men do too. Took them off, left the room for literally 30 seconds. 30 seconds. What do you guys think happened to my Uggs? A very, very bad beast ate my UGG in like 30 seconds. Yes, yes, doggo, you are right. And so XCon is an Armenian camper, and what they do is they protect the sheep from the wolves in the mountains of Armenia. They're really smart, they're great dogs. And I think it's just in his genes. He likes the lamb wool and the sheep wool. That's just how they're made. So I forgave him. And I am wearing one good UGG and one bad UGG because I refuse to buy another pair. So anyway, that's my IshCon story. So, okay, I'll start with the dog part because it was a little controversial. So Sean and I try to be as non-controversial as possible. And I think we are. I think as far as the treasure hunting community, we're clear on that end of the spectrum of being controversial. And if you don't agree, that's fine. You can speak up. I'm fine with that. We don't really respond, as you know. We try not to talk about much if we can avoid it. We've kind of learned from the past, and we wanted to make this a really clean treasure hunt. So if you read in the front of the book, Xavier MarX, you'll see the rules, and you'll see a paragraph about safety saying we're not leaving the proxy any place that could possibly be unsafe. So anywhere near water, anywhere that's not safe whatsoever. But of course, we can't cover everything. So if I hear about something, even though it doesn't specifically say it in the book that I deem or Sean deems to be unsafe, we are going to say something because it's very important to us to watch out for the hunters, to keep you guys safe. And I know some of you were a little disappointed that I said it's not in a dog park because maybe a few of you felt you wasted your time looking for it there and you wish you would have known sooner. But I just have to say, I had no idea people were looking in a dog park, nor did I even think dog parks could potentially be very unsafe. And it dawned on me, and I think you guys saw the picture on the Facebook page, when Tree got his hand bitten by a very hungry husky. And so a dog park has a sign usually that says dog park, and they're fenced in and they're usually off leash. So that's what I consider a dog park. And the dogs get to roam around free. And Tree and I have been going to dog parks for years. We love taking our dogs to the dog park. But it's true, if a dog perceives that you're doing something you shouldn't be in the dog park or snooping around, yeah, it could be very dangerous. And so it really dawned on me when Tree got his hand bitten. And seriously, if it had been just a tiny bit lower, he could have bled to death. Am I being dramatic, Tree?
Yes.
Tree says I'm being dramatic.
Oh,
you know, guys, I'm sorry. I got caught up in talking about this, and I haven't been really keeping up with a chat. But Tree, will you?
They're just responding to the other thing.
Oh, okay. Tree is kind of keeping me posted what you guys are saying. So it made me think, especially when I heard people are looking in dog parks, that I wanted to put it into this. I want to keep you guys safe. And that's the only thing it's about. It's about safety. Everybody got that tip at the same time that it's not in a dog park. And like I said, I apologize if you know, I know some of you were a little disappointed about that, and I truly apologize. We want you guys to have fun and feel like you're doing something worthwhile. So yeah, if you guys have any comments about that, feel free to speak up. And You know, yeah, it does come with the territory. Be forgetting, like I think I've told you guys, I was in Portland at uh, at that Tabor Park for 3 days on a broken knee, and I 3D bronze beat me to it, and I don't feel that was wasted at all. I had a great time, and for the people that have been looking at the dog parks, I hope you guys had a really good time. I can't think of anything better than a dog park. I mean, it really is the great equalizer, right? Immediately, you have stuff in common. There could be a CEO of a major company and someone that looks works in a mailroom, and you can see them in a great conversation. That's what's so great about dog parks. I love dog parks, but the proxy is not hidden in a dog park. And let's see. It could be efficient. Oh, thank you, Candace. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lorraine. Um, and like I said, I'm sorry if I'm missing some comments. I can't really walk and chew gum at the same time, so to have me talk and read the comments at the same time, if I do any more of these, I know I will get better. The reason I'm doing the live streams is I really want you to hear it from the horse's mouth, because when you post something, it kind of gets lost in the thread and comments. And I just think I want you to hear it from the masked lady, even though you don't know if this is coming from my mouth or not, because my mouth is covered. But take my word for it. It is. And Sean and I were both pretty even killed.
Right.
Not. Oh my God! Did you guys hear what Tree just said? He said, "Yeah, right." Hey, be forgetty. Can you give my husband a lesson in being kind?
I didn't know I was talking about you and not Sean.
Oh, he just said he was talking about Sean and not me. Not really. Oh, by the way, Sean gave me this mask. Look, at one point we were thinking about doing merch. Was that very sweet of him? And he got Tree one too. Very, very nice. But we're both pretty even killed. And so we welcome whatever you want to say to us. We're fine with that. Yeah, my kids and my husband might not totally agree. I think I'm even killed, except at airports. Don't even get me started with airports. I was actually kicked off a Southwest airplane this year. Me, Ms. Rule follower, Ms. Kind to everyone. I was kicked off a Southwest airplane. Oh my God. I have to tell the story now, right? Tree?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I can't say something like that without telling the story. Should I tell the story or not?
Don't tell the story, sis.
Don't tell the story, sis. That's my daughter. daughter of mine. I think if I say I'm kicked off an airplane, I think I have to tell. I'll make it brief, okay? I will. Thanks, Laurel. I'll make it very brief. Okay. I have Tree is going like this. Okay, it's okay, Tree. I'll make it brief.
Just that you're hyperventilating.
So I have been flying Southwest Airlines forever, for years. The great airline, right? You guys fly Southwest, I'm sure. They're no fuss, no muss. They're always on time. The flight attendants are really fun. Sometimes they sing the rules or write a poem. It's really great. Now, as you know, there's no assigned seats. Depending on when you get the tickets, you're either in the A group, B group, or C group. If you're in the A group, you're guaranteed an aisle seat toward the front of the plane. B and C group, could go either way. So being that I am claustrophobic and I don't like bumps, I always try to get in the A group. So I'm in the front, I'm on an aisle, we're all good. Also, if you're in the B or C group, you can buy an upgrade for $30, worth it to me. So you can be in the A group. Everyone following so far?
This is not complicated.
I wish you could hear Tree. He's being so snarky to me. It's really funny. Okay, I know I said I was going to make a long story short. It is already long, but it was the last flight from Vegas back to Burbank. 35 minutes on the plane. No big deal. I always check my bag, but this time I decided to roll the bag, put it on the plane up above, had a little carry-on and a purse. No big deal. So the ticket agent made the announcement, like she always does, that we only allowed 2 bags on the plane. So you have more than that, consolidate. And I'm thinking, wow, she sounds serious. I mean, she was really harsh and just had that real kind of mean tone in her voice. And people around me in line were like, wow, she means business. So I looked what people were doing, and they were taking their carry-on and putting it on top of their rolly and sort of tying it together, purse over shoulder, and that's how they were going on. So, are you guys just at the edge of your seat? So, anyway, it was a group trying to go on the plane, and 3 people in front of me walked on just like that with their rolly, their little carry-on on it, and their purse. And then I walk and I get on the plane. I'm starting to walk down the jetway, and I hear, ma'am. That couldn't be me because I'm doing everything like everyone else did in front of me. Then I hear again, ma'am. And the third time it was so loud, I couldn't help but turn around. Turned around. She was talking to me. She said, you are not allowed on the plane with 3 bags. And I'm like, well, 3 people right in front of me walked on the plane the same way that I am. And she just berated me. Now, the next thing I said, the minute I said it, I regretted it. I said, wow, you must be hungry. And know what she said after that? You're off the plane. Not even kidding. I figure Southwest, they go with humor, they go with jokes. Oh my God, did I regret saying that? Last plane to Burbank, Tree was not home. I had to get home to take care of all my animals. What did I do? Literally started sobbing, me. I was like, Margaret, I am so sorry. I tried to apologize to her about 20 times from the bottom of my heart. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Please let me on the plane. She would not, she just kept yelling at me to sit down. She would not even entertain it. Here's the end of the story, and I'm sorry I got off on such a tangent. But another ticket agent came over, and she was like, don't worry, you'll get on the plane. After everyone boarded, she said, if you want on the plane, you have to listen to me. She berated me for like 2 minutes straight. And then I got on the plane. There was 1 seat left, the very back of the plane, in the middle, which I thought I was going to die. And and that's the story. I got off the plane. I was so upset. And I usually let things go, but this time I wasn't going to. The next day I contacted the legal department, and what happened was they caught that flight. They refunded me for the flight. They gave me a voucher for another free flight, and they apologized. But the real thing I wanted was an apology from this woman, Margaret. And whether she still has her job or not, I don't know. But they said that couldn't happen. So sorry that was so long, but that's my airport story. And my daughter's probably left a long time ago. Emery, are you still in here? Or you just want to strangle yourself?
Commenting in the chat about how long that short story
Emery
is.
says that was an awfully long short story. Okay, guys. Sorry I went off on a tangent, but this is really just supposed to be about the dog park, and I hope you all understand And Sean is still off the grid. He might not even be in the country. I don't know. He's a man of mystery, but I certainly would like any ideas of a trick we could play on him while he is gone. I've been racking my brain. Wouldn't that be fun to do something diabolical when he gets back? Oh, by the way, Sean, yeah, exactly. Uh, Sean, someone found it. He probably would believe me. We could do that, but it would have to be a really good story. So you guys think about that. I always like to end these streams with questions. If you have any questions about anything whatsoever, about anything, about the book, about the hunt, about our TV show, fingers crossed, anything at all. Here, we'll do 5 minutes of questions because I don't want this to go over 30 minutes. So, John, I might have missed some stuff. Do you see any? I love it when Tree works for me. Isn't that cool?
No, I'm asking you a question. Oh, I mistyped it. What's the capital of Indonesia?
What's the capital of Indonesia? Yeah, Tree is a total smartass. So, guys, any questions about anything? Dog parks, animals, how many possible solves are there? Well, as far as Sean and I are concerned, there's only one solve. But I have to say, according to you guys, there's about 1 million solves, and I have enjoyed reading every single one of them. They're great. They're so much fun. So much fun. I would love to write a book after the treasure's found, giving all the solves you guys came up with, because they're so much fun. How did Tree get his name? So I think Agnes asked that before, so I hope I'm not boring you, but I'll tell you real quick. Sean and I were just starting the treasure hunt, and Tree was in and out making really smart ass comments. And I told Sean, this was before Sean knew him, I said, Sean, don't even pay attention to him. But he's really smart. He went to Stanford, so don't count him out. And then we found out that Stanford's mascot is a tree. I'm not even kidding. It's a tree. So we were like, how smart can anyone really be who goes to Stanford if their mascot is a tree? Like, right? So that's how he got his name. So he is Tree. What am I doing here, John? Tree, you're helping me.
Oh.
Jakarta, Lorraine. Very good. Is she right? Is
Yeah.
Jakarta? Lorraine is very, very smart. Slip a clue. I usually slip up every time I'm interviewed or do a live stream. I'm infamous for that. Did the band shack ever get demolished?
And the band shack. A lot of shit happened at the band shack.
Tree said a lot of shit happened to the band shack. So you wanna elaborate on that?
The band is, notorious. So yeah. So they used to steal street signs and all kinds of stuff, and it was all in the band shack.
Oh, he's saying they used to steal street signs and all this stuff. So you guys are very quiet tonight. No more questions. This is your chance. Did the pup eat your other mess? So the pup only likes Uggs, furniture, and brand new pillows. And every morning we wake up and there's a crime scene somewhere in the house. He's still a puppy. I know he's very big. He's very large, but he is the sweetest, gentlest dog in the world. He's a great dog, and he's getting better. I get why he ate my Ugg. I totally get it. Oh, show Magoo. Okay, this is going to be the last thing, and then we'll say goodbye. My daughter wants me to show Magoo. John, can you bring me Magoo? Okay. We will show Magoo for my daughter, and then we will say good night. Magoo is one of our cats. This house is a zoo. There's a lot of animals roaming around. Is Magoo coming? He can't hide because he's too large. He's very large to hide. But okay, here we go. Here we go. Here, put it down here. Okay. That is
Turn it to me. You're turning it the wrong way.
That is Magoo. Mr. Magoo. I know. That's a large cat. That is we rescued that cat from Tulsa, Oklahoma. So anyway, guys, have a great night. Enjoy your drink, who's drinking whatever. I hope that cleared up things for you. And any other controversy, I will go live again because I want you to hear it from me. And hopefully Sean will be back in a day or two and things will...
Coffee on
the computer. All right, guys. Have a great evening. Bye.